Hi everyone, welcome to this short recording about Spring 2020 scheduling and registration. So everyone in the AT major should shoot for around 14 to 16 units this spring 2020. Most of you will have on your schedule statistics and intermediate composition because the university wants all of the freshmen at San Diego State to have those done by the end of year one. If you have AP credit in those, we'll take a look at some courses from fall that you can squeeze into your spring 2020 schedule. We'll also briefly talk about course forgiveness and perhaps taking community college courses in the summer and what that might look like. So starting with athletic training majors who started with Chem 100, in spring 20, you're going to want to make sure that you have Chem 200 on your schedule, along with Psych 101, and of course, like I mentioned, the Golden 4, which is your second writing class, and Stats to finish up those COM and all those, GE requirements. In the summer, you can do this one of two ways. You can either take the Bio 203 in the summer so that in fall 20, you can have anatomy finished. And the sequencing goes Chem 200, then Bio 203, then Bio 212. So if you have Bio 212 done in fall 20, when you apply to the athletic training program at the very beginning of spring, your sophomore year in spring 21, you'll have all of the coursework completed. And so as long as your observation hours are complete, you have your letters and your CPR certified, you're able to be accepted to the athletic training program there on the spot instead of having to wait until you complete all of those courses that are in progress in spring 21. So the way that looks is that you would take summer off, make sure that you have Bio 203 on your schedule in fall, which, by the way, is a very difficult course for sophomores to get. Bio 203 is a class that even juniors are competing to get, and you usually fall behind them in registration. So Bio 203 is one that you're really going to try to have done before fall comes, but in the case that you can't, you'll have Bio 203 in fall, along with physiological psych, and then you'll have anatomy in progress when you apply to the AT program spring 21. So again, the reason this is important is because you can't take 203 until Chem 200 is done, and you can't take 212 until 203 is done. So if you just count it out, and you can see where the logic flows on these little square block boxes. Spring 21 in June is the deadline to get into the athletic training program ever. So if anything goes wrong that spring, you won't be doing the athletic training program anymore. So again, just me encouraging you to think about, doing what you can this summer to take that 203 so that you can have the 212 done and secured. And that way you've got one extra backup semester in case anything goes wrong. Let's see. Community college equivalents, if you were interested in doing anything over the summer. This is just a little cheat sheet for local community college equivalents in our area. Of course, if you're in other California community colleges anywhere outside of San Diego, you can find equivalents using a website called assist.org. Very simple to use, drop-down menu, what the CC name is, transfer to San Diego State, and it will tell you the class that you want to take for, say, stats or whatever it is, Psych 101, etc. If you're not doing well in a course this semester or you need a better grade than what you have, you are able to repeat and forgive up to 15 units in the lower division section. So we put those policies in place at SDSU to give you a second chance. So that's what they're for. It's okay if something got messed up. We all get surprised by things sometimes, and you can simply take that course again in spring for course forgiveness. All you have to do, anything that you earned a C- or lower in, will appear in Web Portal in a little drop-down menu in the course forgiveness area. And when you register, you just click there in the course forgiveness section, click on that class, and that way it'll know how to handle the scoring, and whatever new grade you earn, if you forgive it, will completely replace the grade that was lower than a C-. It doesn't affect your GPA at all. So really comforting to have that in place. And then again, it goes back to the topic of just going out to the community college to catch up over the summer if you needed to take spring to forgive a class. You have to do those forgivenesses here at SDSU, and again, you apply in Portal. Also know that you're able to take any of your lower division humanities and life development classes and your American institutions for credit, no credit, but you're not able to take anything required for pre-major, which includes things like Psych 101 and Social 101 and nutrition and all of those courses. They have to be taken for a lettered grade. So occasionally students mess up on that, not often, but know that all your pre-major and major classes are lettered grade. Anything in the GE section can be taken credit, no credit. Okay, guys, thanks for listening.